What's up, Supreme Team? Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Look, I have an update for you on a story that I did earlier today. Here is a thumbnail about Martell being convicted of the domestic violence harassing communications, aka Revenge P. There was an article that came out today. I talked to you guys about what that article was and also what it means if Martell appeals. So you do not want to miss that video if you didn't see it earlier. And hell, if you did see it earlier, watch it again, okay, child? I appreciate it. But I have an update for you. It looks like Martell's baby mama had some things to say about it earlier. So I'm going to play a little audio for you and let you know what I think about that. Also, Simon Gubadia, Porsha Williams' estranged husband, has some things to say, child. He is in these YouTube streets calling her all kinds of names on the IG streets, on the social media streets, period. I think he's trying to test P. Willie's pimp hand is what it sounds like. So stick around for that story. And then I have another story on someone else who has been charged. At least some filings have come to the court about another assault. So stick around for all of it, okay? You will not be disappointed. But before we get started, y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button. Also, I need you to share this video because that's how others find me right here on YouTube. I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Okay, you guys, y'all saw the disclaimer, fair use and content disclaimer. I also want to say that this is a discussion about reality TV and pop culture. It's for entertainment purposes only. All comments are opinion and alleged, okay? Before we get into it, I'm going to start the story off with Simon and Porsha, child, because this is crazy. Y'all know that Simon did take made a filing in court saying that he wanted all of the storylines from RHOA. He wanted all of the storylines. He wanted Porsha's income. He's basically was holding up production a little bit. Porsha did come out last week, I believe like late last week, and said that they are due to begin filming this week. So they could be filming today. Whatever Simon tried to pull, it did not work, but he is trying to test P. Willie's pimp hand. I know that. Earlier today, Simon came out and called Porsha, y'all, a stray dog. He called her a rescue dog, actually. Check this out. Listen, he got on his social media and basically just said, listen, I genuinely miss the unconditional love of a pet. Everything, loyalty is everything. And then you see Marlo Hampton cracking up. Marlo Hampton is getting her life child with that little comment. But in his stories, he put clearly my next rescue needs to come from a pound. So he is definitely taking shots at Porsha Williams. Woo, the nerve, child, the nerve, the audacity. There's a whole lot going on there. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Porsha did come out maybe a month or two ago and was like, listen, you need to keep my name out of your mouth. Stop throwing shots at me on the internet. If you keep telling those lies, I'm going to start telling my truth, is what she said. And Simon made some sort of remark like, ooh, I'm so scared or something like that. That was his response. But yeah, he's going to keep poking at Porsha. He's clearly trying to poke the bear, maybe trying to show her to be unstable or something like that, because he did accuse her of that also on his IG stories. So we'll have to see what happens next. But right now, the shot that he is taking is calling her a rescue dog, for Pete's sake. He said the next time is going to definitely come from a pound. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, please. And thank you, child, while we get to this next story. So the next story up, let me get this person's face up here. Do y'all recognize this guy right here? His name is DJ Academic. So he is a DJ. I think he works out in New York. He had a podcast, and he actually still has a podcast. Was very successful at one point with Joe Budden, and then him and Joe Budden's a rapper, parted ways, and then he started doing his own podcast. But he's always into it with someone very, very, very controversial. And I think that he thinks the controversy is going to, make him more popular or famous. And it has. It's made him more popular and famous. He's not joking. He also has a really bad reputation with women. There has been a lot of complaints from his ex-girlfriends, and now there is another complaint that got filed against him and two additional men who were in his home. The woman who has come out is saying that she was actually essayed, attacked by two men. They took their turns, and then DJ Academics followed behind them. Now, what makes this really crazy and horrible? I actually saw this story or part of it last night where the source had posted that DJ Academics had deactivated his IG account. And that's a big deal because his account had 5 million followers, 5 million followers, and over 44,000 posts. And you can see it right there. It says 0 followers, 0 following. Official hip hop culture news page for Academics TV, influencer, streamer, news coverage. And like I said, he does have, a little bit of celebrity in his own right. But I can tell you, when this posted last night, they did not give a reason why. They just said that it looks like he's paused his page. And of course, that is going to raise eyebrows. 5 million followers is nothing to sneeze at. That's a lot of money that he's making from that page. But then this morning, it came out that those charges was on his back. And I can't help but to think that right now, DJ Academics has done something totally silly. He is definitely doing a slow car chase down the highway, similar to what we saw with that white Bronco and OJ Simpson a couple of years ago. Listen, if you are a lawyer, you know that you are not deleting pages. You cannot delete these social media pages. It sends the wrong message to the other side. And he foolishly deleted his page or paused it to, I guess, go in and scrub it. That's probably what he did. 44,000 posts, you're going to go in and scrub. So that's what it looks like he did. Now, a lot of people may remember Shirley Strawberry had her page up, her IG page, and she definitely did not remove anything. She left that, well, I shouldn't say it that way. At the beginning, before everything was started leaking out that her estranged husband was in jail. Her estranged husband with multiple wives was in jail. She had left all of that stuff up. And I know that a lot of people saw it, including myself, where accusations were made about her estranged husband, Nesto. It's since been scrubbed. But DJ Academics literally pulled his page out down last night, right before news that these charges were that these charges had hit. So that came out in the news. It is himself. He's being charged along with two other men. They're being accused, I should say. They've been accused. So we shall see what happens next, but this is definitely foolish, okay? So y'all let me know what y'all think about that while we get to the next story up. Let me put that picture back up here. Ho, 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 ho. Again, if you guys did not see Martell convicted and appealed the court decision, check that out. But y'all, it looks like Martell's baby mama, AC, had some things to say a little earlier today. Um, and again, it's just the wrong message. She felt like she had it to get something out. People were asking all kinds of questions on her live. She was just sitting there reading comments and then making off-color remarks and saying things that she probably should not have been saying. I'm sure that when she gets home, that Martell will have, well, girl, bye. I was about to say what I thought Martell would do. That's not accurate. I don't know what Martell will do. No, none of us know what Martell's going to do because he has proven himself to be super unpredictable. Okay. But what we do know is that they show up on these social media pages with some of the most, ridiculous things to do. Okay, they do ridiculous things. But anyway, I'm going to play some of her comments. Like I said, she was being asked questions about the conviction. She was being told things like she should um sue, make have a lawsuit of her own and things like that. um and again, it's just unfortunate that they are being given the wrong advice, number one. um what happened last year is, and we have to even assume the year before that, is that you decided to share information with a blogger, and you were sharing things that that blogger had put out into the public, okay, on social media, and everybody got a chance to hear it, and you did more damage than you will ever know. And instead of you coming out and publicly apologizing, instead of Martell coming out and publicly apologizing, which probably would have gone a long, long way at the end of the day. Publicly apologize, privately apologize. That wasn't done. And so it looks like neither one of you are taking any accountability. And yeah, I'm going to play this audio for you guys now. Um, what else should I say? It's going to be, you're going to hear about maybe 5, 6 seconds of silence, and then you'll hear her talking. I put up captions where I could, where I thought you needed it, but check out what she had to say. Kids are innocent, and it's a shame when bitches lie on kids. Like, I would never lie on my child. That's like something mentally. And my son is 3. It's not like he's 10 and he's been upside my head. He's 3 years old. We play fight all the time. He thinks he's a Power Ranger. He thinks he's Spider-Man. He thinks he's a Ninja Turtle. He does Spider-Man moves all day long. Power Ranger moves. Like, he's a boy. And he's not 10 years old. Who could grow out of it? And he's very, very loving to me. He caresses me, holds my hand, my face, like, kisses me. Not too much of my son, though. That's not what we got to say about. Not too much of my son. Get up off my son. And I don't have to sit up here and prove to y'all what goes on in my house. Y'all have the wrong misconception about so much shit. Okay. Martell will always praise me on the parent that I am, because if I don't do shit else right and right, I get that job. I get that part. If I don't do shit else right, I get that. Okay. So she's basically complaining that she said she doesn't like for bitches to lie on her kids. And y'all remember, I showed this to you I think it was 2 weeks ago, end of April. You see that Ariane had wrote, make sure you address the lies about my daughter. So she's still trying to put that out there, that someone lied about her daughter. So that was where that comment's coming from. It sounds like, I don't like, bitches to lie about my kids. There's something wrong with them mentally to lie about kids. Kids are innocent. That's how she put it. And then she goes into a conversation about her son, saying that he's 3 and that he pretends to be, different characters, and that people, have been, talking about it online. And she found it to be insulting. I'm not sure why she doesn't find the things that she say about other people's children and other people insulting, but she does not. Um, and then she said if she gets nothing else right, she's a good parent, and that Martell will always praise her for being a good parent. That's how she put it. So y'all, oh, it just goes from bad to worse. It goes from bad to worse. Seriously, we are watching in real time the consequences of someone's actions coming to a head. And people talk a lot about karma and things like that. And it looks like it just doesn't take long for him, for Martell to get karma, for karma to come back and spin the block, child. It just doesn't take long. But y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this in the comments. I do find it interesting that even now when the block is hot, um, there's just a thing they can't keep themselves off of social media. I would think that you would just, you would make it a point of at least laying low for a little while, child. But no, that's just not the case. They have to come on and share their news, child. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Talk to me about Porsha Williams and Simon Gubadia and him saying that, yeah, it's about time for him to get a real rescue dog from the pound, child. Clearly, the next rescue dog needs to come from the pound. Let me know what y'all think about that. Talk to me about DJ Academics and him deleting his account, his social media account. He had over 5 million followers. So I don't know how he thought that no one was going to recognize that. Over 5 million followers, over 44,300 posts. And he, along with two other friends, are accused of SAing a woman inside DJ Academics' home. And then let me know what y'all think about this update too. Martell and his conviction. And again, just AC not having any self-control, not being able to pull back, not being able to apologize, not being able to say, this is what I did wrong. Let me know what y'all think about all of that in the comments too, okay? Like, subscribe, hit your notification bells, and I will see you all on the next one.